Joy sethu kunjani? Siyaphila nathi. I hope siyavakala ke bona nje ku-Facebook. I just really hoping athi kanti siyaphinda siyathetha kanti asivakali kwa ukuvakala. Please, man, tell us, where have you been? We've missed you on the invasion. What's been happening? What's new? Quickly, just before we start the interview.
Besides being busy, I have been studying, and still studying. But I guess the important question about today, and I'm trying to is how have you been?
Oh, well, I have been good. The invasion, okumani qhubekeka nokuba ngabe ke you've been busy with your studies, and also I do know baba ngabe ke waphathwa na COVID, so you were not well for some time, but ke we've been keeping it. We've been trying to keep it going when it comes to finances zethu.
Yes, yes, definitely.
But amongst e-finances, one of the things that I actually want us to talk about namhlanje is to actually learn how to invest better, because left, right, and center, no, you have to invest by the time you're 30, 40, or 50, xa sowumdala investment zakho mazibonakale uba ngaba ke ziphi na. So today I want you to actually lecture us, usifundise, in other words, uba ngaba ke how can we invest better? What are the do's as well as what are the don'ts? So first,
Well,
yes, please, over to you.
no, you can ask your first question.
My first question, because then I have a lot of questions for you, is when we talk about investing better, what do we mean?
This invest better concept here. I'm not sure like what actually, or they mean environmentally, social, and governance, like the categories of investment. I'm not sure, but let me start by saying when it comes to investment, I equal a one size fits all,
Okay.
meaning investors differ and they want different things from the investment. Some people invest for capital growth. Yeah?
Okay.
Every type of investors usually have time and mostly have no need for their funds until their maturity. Secondly, ezinye investors invest for income. This is usually for people going on retirement, and sometimes the guys that inherit a lump sum. Abakhethe sithi bawele ngumqesandli, uyabo?
Hey.
So, and get invested in interest-bearing instruments and income-producing funds. Now, your ESG benefits, which is environmental, social, and governance investors on the first category, are more interested in what their money is invested in. Bayajonga, is it environmentally friendly? Does it protect the environment? They don't invest in coal-producing companies. Is the high coal manufacturers, is factories, is the high carbon emissions. They also check for the social impact in very investment manager efaka imali phayana in building houses for the poor. Bayajonga, as they really doing that, like investor iyayifaka nyani as they building houses for the poor, schools for disadvantaged communities, and finally the governance in companies they invest in. Or invest better is to make sure you pay off your debt before you start investing. You might be paying 24% interest with credit card yakho, and you might be earning 6 to 7% return on investment. So it is important to first try and settle it debt before investing. Ngoba ke sezokuyibone nyani investment credit card charge you 24%, kodwa wena ngapha kwezi investments zakho wenza 6 to 7%, yabo. And lastly, if I can just put this across, ensure that you have an emergency fund in place to protect in needs to long-term goals value investment.
Is that one thing endithanda ngawe, when it comes to numbers, you know your numbers, girl. Like, you are the go-to girl. Like, why not your research when it comes to stats? Hi, sissy. You always give them to us. That's one thing I love about you. But okay, keeping the conversation definitely going. Now, what sorts of investments do we have? Which ones do we have in place that we should definitely look into?
Yeah, there are many kinds of investments. For instance, any property, listed out to an investment. Putting a share at a company is an investment. Ufaka imali kwi-unit trust fund, investment. Ufaka imali kwi-money market fund, even if market inflation and produce interest on a monthly basis.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
umbuzo wami kolandelayo is wanting to know about the dangers that we face. I think especially silulucha, sometimes we get really excited about investing, especially investing into property, which is something that I personally am big on. But what are the dangers that we actually get ourselves into?
Well, danger is such a strong word, but of course,
Siyoyika kaloku. Please.
the economy risks all kinds of investments.
Mm.
When you plant a whole field of cabbages,
Okay.
and it doesn't, or pests eat away at your produce, that is an investment risk. Yeah,
Mm.
the risk is solely dependent on clients. The more risk they take on, the greater the reward. The lower the risk, the lower the return. During a money market, example, if you plant 5 cabbages, then you have much lower risk, and the return is lower because you plant 5 more.
Mm. Mm.
5. You know who will lose because I will not be 5.
Hey, umane uzixolisa.
Yes, so the risk is solely dependent on the client.
Now, what is the best investment that one can definitely make?
Well, if I always say this to people. If someone says to you, it is the best investment, then they might be over-promising. There are no best investments, just sound financial sense that speak directly to each client's needs. So the best investment is a sound financial plan. Like I said, in a package,
Mm.
financial plan. I can't think of my example again, but
Mm.
when it comes to investment, yes, when it comes to investment, I gave one size fits all. So investment esebenza luphiwe, ingangabi investment esebenza luphiwe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what works for you might not work for me.
Yes, ingabikho best for isethu, yabo.
Mm.
So umuntu xa esithi kuwe, hayi, yabona i-best investment, they are over-promising, trust me.
ESETHU unayo indawo ethanda ukundothusa, but ndiyithanda uhlobo undothusa ngalo ngezi investments, because izawuthi le nto uba ngaba ke xa sesigqiba uqoshelisa this interview kofuneke ndithi do my homework and be able to come to you and ndirivete ndithi yabona ke khange ndive ncamncam ithini le nto yezi investments kuloo ndawo ESETHU. Just a quick one, where can one find you on social media xa ifuna ukuba ngaba ke iqhubekeke le ncoko nawe?
Well, you can also go Facebook, ESETHU on Facebook, ESETHU on LinkedIn, Instagram, and on Twitter.
All right. Now, as a financial advisor, ungasicebisa uthini when it comes to the youth and making the right or the good investment? What can we do?
Well, first of all, get a financial advisor. Get one, and it's not that expensive to get a financial advisor. 2, tell an a sound financial plan that will work for you as an individual. Ungathi kuba u-ESETHU yena eyakhe imali uyifaka kwi-property mhlawumbi wena uqonda okay now i-property will be the best investment for you because nina ni-different no-ESETHU.
Mm.
So get a financial advisor, umxelele izinto zakho, nincokole kahle ke ngoku on nidivise a sound financial plan ezawusebenzela wena as an individual.
All right, just before we end it for the today, how can one actually keep track with their investment fees to see if they're still on track or if they're still low in terms of balancing them?
Yes. Now, investment fees depend on the platform you want to choose. Now, you can also ask your financial planner to assist you in identifying a proper fee structure.
Oh, well, okay. ESETHU, before we end it, any last words from your side?
I beg your pardon?
Any last words from your side before we end it?
Okay, and in closing, I again, I can never stress it enough about ayikho into investment for
Mm, mm, mm.
ayikho ifaka imali yakho endaweni ethile uzawufumana imali because that's fine. Even twins, identical twins, xa kufika kwezinto that are not identical, or ningazi identical twins, but omnye abe efuna enye into.
That is so true. ESETHU, thank you so much once more again for joining us, and we are excited, hoping to have you in studio.
Of course, definitely.
Oh, it's the energy for me. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to let you go at this moment. Also, that was ESETHU NTOYAKHE, who actually joined us today, and definitely next to Kuchilo Banga because since City, Uzaume ehleli nathi. But amongst other things, sinawo amandwendwe eseyabe ubutloyolo. I also have Ayanda Konyike no Tandile nabo ke bahleli nathi, and I'm hoping kubanga bake very soon. I think my guest should be actually coming in. My next guest. All I have to say is just stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be in conversation with Ulindo Msele just now at 2:20, and I see Bangabakena. I think she's already probably a bit nervous, but nonetheless, man, stay tuned. We're going to be talking about the Pride Month as well as creating a safe space for the LGBTQI society. Stay tuned, man. There's a lot coming in for you.